Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Live Authentically with Krista. I just wanted to make a video and just share just a little bit about my day, and hopefully it might help someone or bring some value to someone's life. If you find value, like the button and comment below. Subscribe if you're new. So I'm a huge fan of like hitting that reset button. And if I started my day wrong, I really try hard to not finish it the same way, because I really believe in trying to be at peace and to live in peace and to be in unity, with people. And the Lord gave me a dream last night. I'm a huge dreamer, and He had showed me that I had upset someone, and He showed me that through me running into a car on accident. And it wasn't even like a huge crash or anything. It was just kind of like a bump on the car. And He speaks to me a lot, and I understand my dreams. So until you become a real student of your dreams and you are kind of like close with the Lord, sometimes even then it's still hard to understand your dreams, but He has given me, the pretty much interpretation of it is just that I upset someone. And, and how I woke up, because I saw their reaction, basically to how I upset them. And I don't know, it was hard. It was hard because it really affected my day a lot. It really affected my day a lot, but I know that for me as a person, that like we as people, we're never going to be perfect. But sometimes it feels like people expect perfection out of you, and and like if you make a mistake, it's just like sometimes I feel like they really hold it over your head, And even though this person hasn't communicated with me about it at all, the Lord just showed me that they were upset with me. So I chose to, and instead of just letting that really affect my whole entire day, I chose to basically start my day over again. This was not how I looked this morning. This was not how I looked in the afternoon. It's now like 5:15, and I just decided to get ready for the day and just like start over, like wash my face and curl my hair and fix myself. And it helps. It helped a lot. Self-care really does help a lot. It helps a lot. And it just goes to show you how important it is to really practice self-care and to show up for yourself, take care of yourself. And because it can affect, if you're not practicing mindfulness, if you're not, practicing self-care, it can affect your mind a lot, and it can really bring you to, a negative place. And I'm all about trying to protect my heart and to protect peace. Like I really want to be at peace as a person. I really do. So I guess my whole spiel behind this video is just, show up and hit that reset button. If you didn't like how you started your day, you can choose to finish it in a better way, And I would just encourage anyone listening to this video to really just really extend grace and mercy to people, because you never know when you're going to need it, and just don't expect perfection out of people. And I'm a huge fan of communication. Communication can solve a lot of things. Communication can solve a lot of things. It's just when you don't communicate and you just choose to take what someone did, even though if it was wrong, if you felt that it was wrong, like you get to choose that. But it's just like when you choose not to communicate about it, and just not say anything to that person and just like let it fester inside, it's just like it doesn't help the situation at all. It only brings division between people. You know, communication can solve a lot, and communication can help bring unity, you know? So I'm a huge fan of communication, but I have learned that I can't force anyone to communicate with me, you know? And if someone is upset with me, then I need them to be able to come forward to me. And if I have wronged someone, I definitely will go out of my way and say I'm sorry, you know, because I don't mean to upset people, but I'm a human being. I'm a human being, but I know that I will I will always be, you know, a humble person and admit that I don't have it all together and that yes, I show up the wrong way sometimes. I make mistakes, but I don't believe we as people should ever paint anyone to a perfection ever. You know, if you are upset with somebody about something, go to them and talk to them about it. Don't just stay silent. Talk to them about it. Open up conversation, because it's just like, it's a missed opportunity. If you choose not to communicate, you're missing out on that opportunity where you can bring that connection and where you can bring unity with that person. We are supposed to live at peace and to be at unity with all people, you know? So that's just my heart as a person, to encourage each and every single one of you. Communicate, you know, communicate and show up for those people that you love, and really work on bring a solution to the table. You know, I'm a huge advocate that there are ways to compromise and there are ways to bring solutions. I believe there's a solution just for about everything, you know, but you got to work together with people. You got to work together. If it involves, you know, with another person, you have to work together in order to solve things and in order to bring a unity between people, you know? So anyways, I hope that this video helps someone, but yeah. So instead of letting it really bother, like the rest of my day, I chose to just like go outside and try and water some of my plants and listen to some music. And then I decided to just like get ready, wash my face, and just try and show up and practice some self-care so that I can feel better inside. But I know at the end of the day that we as people, all we can do is the best that we can do. And yes, we're going to make mistakes, but all we can do is the best that we can do. And that has to be enough. That has to be enough. So, anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for being here.